Alright, today we're in a 2020 Tesla Model 3. I'm gonna show you guys an issue that we're having here with the glove box. It is stuck open and won't latch when you try to close it, so pretty annoying driving around with this like that. As you can see, previous owner tried to super glue the glove box shut. Don't recommend that. Because this is actually a pretty easy fix in our case here. So what we're gonna be doing is dropping the glove box down just enough so we can access the mechanism that moves both latches on the side. And to get to the screws to drop the glove box, we're gonna need to take this front trim off on the dashboard. And it's pretty simple. The only tools that you need are just a T20 Torx bit and a screwdriver or screw gun, as well as a little plastic pry tool like this one. Alright, before we can take this whole trim piece off, we have to take off these two trim pieces on the side. And that's on here on the passenger side and the driver's side. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing over here on the driver's side. Once you have all four of those pieces off, you can pop this whole front trim piece up. And I found that it's easiest if you kind of just pull up right here at the base of the steering wheel. What you want to do is pull towards yourself and up, and then the whole thing will just come out. Now that that trim piece is off, you can see the top of the glove box here and kind of how we're gonna drop it down. There's 4 Torx 20 screws right here, right here, right here, and I don't know if you can see on the side right there. So let's go ahead and take those out. Alright, now that we have those 4 screws out, what we want to do is pull this side tab out so that it's not clipped in right there, like that. And then there's just 3 other clips that you can just pull to kind of drop this whole assembly down. Okay, now that we got the glove box down, you can see the whole mechanism up here that moves the latches, and I was able to point out the issue pretty quick. You can see the motor here, what's happening when I click the glove box button. It is hardly moving this at all because the end is supposed to be seated in that little hole right there. So I'm gonna throw that back in there and we'll see if that solves the problem. Back in there, let's test it out. And it shuts. Let's open it again. Looks like that solved our problem. All right. Now I'm gonna put all this back together the exact same way we took it apart. And we'll test it out one more time. Alright, I just finished putting everything back together. As you can see, the glove box is closed and still working like it should. You can see these tabs on the side now are also sticking out about 1/2 inch. When we started, they were almost flush with the sides there. So that's helping hold that in place there. Just like that, our glove box issue is fixed. This was pretty easy. I think that I finished it in less than 15 minutes. So hopefully you found this video helpful. We're getting a lot of Teslas in the shop at the moment, so there's more Tesla content coming soon. Stay tuned.